I am Preeti. In this video, I am going to explain question number 5 from exercise 6.4. So, what is question number 5? D, E and F are respectively midpoint of sides AB, BC and CA of triangle ABC. Means we have triangle ABC and D is the midpoint of AB, D, E and F. D is the midpoint of AB, E is the midpoint of BC and F is the midpoint of CA. Okay, so these are the midpoint. So what is given? Given that midpoint means this bisect these two lines. Okay, so BE equals to EC. Here AD equals to DB. These all three are midpoint, and that last one AF equals to FC. Okay, and find the ratio of area of triangle DEF and area of triangle ABC. That we have to find out. Okay, so hope you remember theorem 6.6 in theorem, because in this example we will use theorem 6.6. So in this theorem the ratio of area of two similar triangles equals to a square of the ratio of corresponding sides. Okay, so we have to find out this. Okay, and you have to remember one more thing, that midpoint theorem. Like if we have one triangle and this is the midpoint and this is the midpoint, and if we will match this, so according to midpoint theorem, this, if this is ABC and this is DE, so according to midpoint theorem, DE parallel to BC and DE equals to half of BC. If D is the midpoint of AB and E is the midpoint of AC, so D parallel to BC and D equals to half of BC according to midpoint theorem. Okay, now see, D is the midpoint of BC. Okay, so instead of BC, can we write BE plus EC, right? BC equals to BE plus EC, or BE plus E. Instead of EC, can we write again BE? BE. Okay, that means BC equals to 2BE, right? So here what is BC? D equal to half of BC. Now half of BC, here also we can write out half of BC equals to what? BE, right? So from this equation can we write down DE equals to, what is half of BC? BE, right? So BE equals to DE, and DE is DE this. Okay, here I wrote A, but this is F. Okay, so here we will write DF parallel to BC. Okay, so DF equals to half of BC, so DF equals to BE, right? So DF equals to BE and DF is parallel to BC, or also we can say that DF is parallel to, if this is parallel to BC, means this is the DF will also be parallel to BE, right? Now see, DF is parallel to BE and DF is parallel to B equals to BE, and DF is parallel to B. Okay, so we know that parallelogram property. Okay, in this parallelogram, these two, this is not okay, in this parallelogram this equals to this and this should be equals to this line. Okay, equals and parallel, this also equal and parallel, correct? If only one is also equal and parallel, that means we can say that this is parallelogram. So we can say that DFEB is parallelogram. Okay, and one more property of parallelogram is alternate angles are equals. Okay, so if we will see this parallelogram, angle B equals to this angle, right? So what is this angle? Angle DFE, right? Now make it 1. So similarly, if we will take this triangle DEF, not a triangle, this quadrilateral DFCB. Okay, in this again DF is parallel to BC, means DF is parallel to EC also, right? And equal also, because DF equals to half of BC. So half of BC means EC also we can write down. Okay, so DF is parallel to EC and DF equals to EC also, correct? So we can just write similarly these two triangles, this is a parallelogram. Similarly DFCE is parallelogram, right? That means this angle is equals to this angle, right? So angle C equals to angle FDE, right? And again similarly, this, if we talk about this ADEF, EF is parallel to AB, right? According to midpoint theorem, because F is the midpoint, E is the midpoint. So according to midpoint theorem, FE is parallel to AB, and also FE equals to half of AB, right? That means ki FE equals to AD, means FE equals to AD and FE is parallel to AD, correct? So we can say that ki AFED or ADEF is parallelogram, correct? Means that opposite angles are equals. That means angle A equals to angle DEF, right? Now see, and this is third one. Okay, now angle A equals to this angle, angle B equals to this angle F, and angle C equals to angle D. Okay, now if we will see triangle, the same thing, DEF and triangle ABC, right? In these two triangles we will write these all three here. Angle A equals to angle DEF, angle B equals to angle DFE, and angle C equals to this one, angle FDE. Okay, according to angle similarity criteria, both two triangles will be similar, right? That means ki triangle DEF, that is small one, is similar to triangle ABF. Okay, now according to theorem 6.6. Okay, so what is the 6.6 theorem? The area of two similar ratio of area of two similar triangles. So triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC equals to what? A square of ratio of corresponding sides. So what are the corresponding sides? We will take only one, so one will be enough, right? So if first one is DEF, so in this DEF, this we will take EF, and this EF is opposite side of this EF is angle D. So angle D equal to angle C. So angle C opposite side of, what is the opposite side of angle C? AB, means EF by AB. These are the corresponding sides, correct? So EF by AB squares, right? So EF by AB square. Fine. Now, what is EF? EF equals to half of AB, right? We already told ki if E and F are midpoints, so this EF will be parallel to AB and EF equals to half of AB as per midpoint theorem. Okay. So instead of EF, can we write down 1 by 2 of AB by AB square, right? Now this 1 by 4, because 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. Okay. So what is the ratio of this DEF and ABC? That is 1 by 4, right? So this is done now. Now question number 6. So what is question number 6? Prove that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles. Means we have two similar triangles. Let's say ABC and DEF. Okay. So what is given? Given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. This is given. Okay. Now we have to prove that ratio of the area of two similar triangle, means area of ABC by area of triangle DEF equals to what? Equals to a square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. Means if we have one median here AM, here also one more median DN. So they are telling about okay, this should be equals to AM by DN square. Okay, so we have to prove that this. Okay, now according to theorem 6.6, since these two triangles are similar, okay, so the ratio of these two triangles are what? ABC by area of triangle DEF equals to square of the ratio of corresponding sides. So I will just take only one side. Okay, so AB by DE. Okay, so from theorem 6.6, right? Now if we are able to prove ki AM by DN equals to AB by DE, that means ki this scenario will be proved, right? So what is AM? AM is here, DN is here, AB is here, and DE is here. Means if we are able to prove ki this small triangle is similar to this small triangle, that means we are able to get AM by DN. Means AM by DN is equals to AB by DE, right? Now this is the same thing I am going to show. I already explained in the question number 16, exercise 6.3. So you can see there also. Here also I am going to explain one more time. Okay. So if we talk about this triangle ABM and triangle DEN. Okay. First of all, since these two triangles are similar, so what is the similarity criteria? If these two triangles are similar, means their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, means AB by DE equals to BC by what? EF, and their corresponding angles are equals. So I'm just going to take only one angles. Okay, angle B equals to angle E. Okay, now what is BC? BC equals to 2BM, right? Since M is the midpoint, and here also EF equals to what? 2EN, right? as per the midpoint property. So now what is BC? BC, instead of BC, can we write down 2BM? Yes. And instead of EF, can we write down 2EN? Right? So instead of BC, I wrote 2BM, and instead of EF, we wrote 2EN. So 2 to cancel. So we can say that AB by DE equals to what? BM by EN. Right? So now, if we will see these two triangles, AB by DE equals to BM by EN. Right? BM by EN. Means AB by DE equals to BM by EN. And the angle between these two lines means angle B is equals to what? Angle E. Correct? You can make it as 1 from equation 1. Correct? So, according to side angle side similarity criteria, sorry, we can say that the triangle ABM is similar to triangle DEM. Right? So, if these two triangles are similar, so what is the conclusion? What we can say? We can say that their corresponding sides are proportional. Okay? So, we can say that AB by DE equals to AM by DN, right? Now we are able to prove AB by D equals to AM by DN, right? AM by DN, right? So make it as, here I already mentioned 1. So I mentioned it 1 and this is 2. So from equation 2 here, okay? So from equation 1, okay? Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF equals to what? AB by DE. So what is AB by DE? AB by DE equals to AM by DN. Correct? And this square. So here also square. Correct? So the same thing we have to prove, right? Correct? Since I already explained these things in my previous video, so I'm just making it short. But these things, this I already explained very nicely. Okay, so if you have any doubt in this question, please write your comments in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you.